So today, on the Cowbridge kitchen, I'm going to make a honey and mustard cooking sauce. You know, the sort of ones you can buy in the supermarkets. Absolutely beautiful, nice for making chicken honey and mustard casserole. Really great, great idea for cooking with leftovers as well. So let me show you how to make this honey and mustard cooking sauce. And we've got a few ingredients down here. You're going to need some honey. You're going to want some whole grain mustard. You're going to want some Dijon mustard. A single cream, we've got about a 284 milliliter tub of single cream, and you need 2 egg yolks. I've also got 2 other ingredients that we're going to start off with. We've got some carrots that we chopped up nice and fine earlier on. So we're going to start the sauce with some carrots. We've also got a nicely diced up brown onion. Okay, so 1 small brown onion, nicely diced, to go with your carrots. Okay, so to start this sauce off, what you're going to want is a nice glug of olive oil. Okay, so a good generous drop of that into a pan. And then we're going to get in this pan, once this olive oil is heated up, we're going to start cooking off our carrots and our onions. Okay, so first of all, into our oil, what we're going to do is we're going to pop our chopped up onions. So to get them bad boys frying off in the pan. And next, we're going to get our carrots and we're going to get them on top of the onions. So get this on a nice low heat, and like I said, we don't want to burn them, we just want to cook them off. And keep giving them a little bit of a stir, and just let them simmer away. Okay, so as you can see, our onions and our carrots have been cooking here in this oil for about 10 minutes or so. And as you can see, they're starting to go soft now. So what we're going to do is we're going to add 1 teaspoon of plain flour into this pan, and then we're going to start adding our milk and our cream. Get that mixed into the oil. And then what you need, you want to get 200 millilitres of full fat milk. That can go straight into that pan. So get the heat up and start bringing that to a slow boil. And while that's coming to the boil, what we're going to do is we are going to add our 2 egg yolks into the milk. Get them bad boys mixed in as well. So while that's coming to the boil, and that's going to thicken up quite nicely, we're going to add our single cream. That can go straight in on top. So there we are, while that's simmering away. Now we're going to season this with some pepper out of our pepper grinder. So we'll get lots of pepper into there. A good couple of squeezes. Get that well seasoned with pepper. And then it's time to add our flavours. Okay, so we've got some whole grain mustard. We've got some Dijon mustard. And I have got 30 to 40 millilitres of honey. Just plain old honey. So first thing to go in, pop the honey in. Yeah, get all of that in there. Beautiful. You can already smell the flavour coming out on that, and that is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, next thing, we're going to add a tablespoon of each mustard, okay? So 1 tablespoon of whole grain mustard, 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard. Get that into the mix. Okay, so whole grain. And your Dijon. Mix it all in. Giving that a stir, we're going to leave it to simmer now with all those lovely flavours just to infuse into that sauce. And while that's simmering away, it's just going to thicken up nicely because of the egg and the flour. And that is going to leave you with one beautiful honey and mustard cooking sauce. Okay, so there we are. With our honey and mustard sauce has been in the pan now simmering for about 10 minutes. All that flavour is gone right through the whole sauce now and it tastes absolutely beautiful. All that's left to do is to get some chicken in there, make that into a nice honey and chicken casserole, or decant that into a jar, put a lid on it, keep it for later. Whatever you do with it, it's going to taste fantastic.